They brought back Mason Rudolph, who led them to that late playoff surge in 2023. And I don't know if it was a surge. They ended up making the playoffs that year, and Mason Rudolph was the quarterback down the stretch. But they're telling me that went better in 2023 than what happened in 2024. And it's a damning indictment. I think they'd like to have Rodgers. I think that they would also be okay with having Mason Rudolph. They don't want Russell Wilson, but it's sad to me to see Pittsburgh go the route of, again, having Aaron Rodgers over for a one-night stand after the girl that Rodgers wanted to be with didn't want him. And it's sad to see the Steelers get to that level.
Well, but that's where we've been, running in place, just good enough to be on the fringe of a playoff, but not really ever a contender. When was the last time we considered them a contender? Like
Long
a real
ago.
contender.
Yes.
Like even towards the end when Roethlisberger had that run, what were they, 12-0 or whatever? Nobody bought it.
No. Correct.
Right? And all these years, I guess it's the devil you know and the devil you don't, right? You know what Russell Wilson is with Arthur Smith. Aaron Rodgers, the reputation, whatever. But ex-teammates don't speak ill of him. Just has run-ins with management and says some things on talk shows and podcasts. And look, there's folks. I mean, Michael Keaton, again, Batman comes back up. Big in political things in Pittsburgh, but he's also asking questions about old interviews with Rodgers. Like, if we're going to bring this guy in, like, I don't want him representing us unless he clarifies this view, that view, the other view. You guys can all go into it. It's a political thing. But it's just interesting. You've got celebrity fans raising their hand going, forget about him being a quarterback. I may not want this guy for the guy he is.
Yes.
Which is a different way of looking at things.
If the day that Aaron Rodgers is released by the Jets, if the Steelers have a meeting with him and visit with him and he wants to be there, I'm all good with it. It's everything that has transpired afterwards, and for them to almost Mike, seemingly be begging for Aaron Rodgers to come play for them. And I just think that that's a sad state of affairs.
No question.